In Lesson 9, we built a dashboard for technical questions. Which work orders are open? Who is assigned? Now we add charts. Charts answer strategic questions, such as spending trends, category breakdowns, and team workload. They reveal patterns that tables hide. A table with 500 work orders is data overload. A bar chart showing the same data by category, you instantly see 45% plumbing, 30% electrical, and 25% others. One chart conveys what hours of scrolling never could. Choosing the right chart type matters. A pie chart with 20 slices is unreadable. A bar chart for time series hides the trend. Match the chart to the question you're answering. We're building 4 charts. Bar chart tells us where is effort concentrated. Line chart, spending trends over time. Pie chart, is the workflow healthy? Stacked bar chart, technician workload. Together, for visibility into the operation. Bar charts are for comparison. Height of each bar tells you which category dominates. Keep colors consistent across all charts. Line charts are for trends. Always bucket dates by month. Without bucketing, you get a meaningless scatter of dots. Pie chart show proportions. 50% complete, 30% in progress, 20% open. You instantly know the workflow health, but never more than 5 slices. Stacked bar charts combine total and composition. Bar height shows workload, segments show the breakdown, red means stuck, green means closing out. Use a 2x2 grid for 4 charts. Colors consistent, titles on everything, and always test that charts update when things changes. 2x2 is the sweet spot, not overwhelming but comprehensive. Fits most screens without scrolling. These principles apply to any domain. The metrics change, but the approach stays the same. In the next lesson, we shift from dashboards to AI. We'll introduce AIP, Palantir's AI platform. Finish your homework for Lesson 10 and mark complete. I'll see you in the next lesson.